Welcome to today's program, Guarding Health with Innovative Wearable Devices, Part 1 of 2. Wearable healthcare technology refers to the devices on a wearer's wrists, head, feet, or clothing, which can collect their health metrics and save them in a personalized database to help set their well-being goals or send to healthcare professionals with permission for remote monitoring and analysis. As people want to take control of their own health and be connected via the Internet of Things or IoT, the popularity of wearable healthcare devices is rising rapidly. And products like fitness trackers and smartwatches have become a part of everyday life for many people. The escalation of the COVID-19 pandemic has boosted the demand for medical wearables even further since face-to-face healthcare capacity is significantly reduced by social isolation rules. It is estimated that 40% of U.S. households have wearables, and the global wearable healthcare market size will reach $200 billion by 2027. Wearable technologies benefits all healthcare community members. For individuals, it's affordable, personal, and can provide continuous 24/7 and stable fitness tracking. In addition to tracking our daily activities, fitness trackers can also record data during sleep, including hours of uninterrupted sleep and the duration of sleep. Moreover, wearable healthcare technology can provide instant feedback on one's health improvements as a result of exercise and healthy lifestyle changes, which helps users a great deal to become engaged and stick to good new habits. Healthcare providers also find wearable technology helpful instead of the prevailing reactive system of healthcare, whereby people make appointments when they feel sick. Physicians can offer proactive healthcare to help patients. By studying the long-term wellness data recorded by wearable devices and giving daily reminders of things to do, providers can aid patients in establishing positive lifestyle changes and preventing chronic diseases like diabetes and hypertension. Besides, doctors can be notified by certain wearables of vulnerable patients' emergencies as soon as they are recognized and respond swiftly. Health and life insurers could also gain from wearables in many ways. Insurers could leverage wearables to identify applicants who are currently uninsurable but heading towards healthier lifestyles, thus expanding the insurability of society. Insurers also could offer incentives like better premiums to the insured if they made positive behavior changes, which improve customers' health and reduce their healthcare costs. Furthermore, insurers may use artificial intelligence-based predictive models in the future to analyze rich wearable health data and develop personalized insurance plans that match each individual's health profile. Let's have a look at some of the latest wearable healthcare technologies by category. Wrist-worn devices. For well-being monitoring, there are several advantages to developing a technical device for the wrist. It is more convenient to view information and easier to carry than a mobile phone during activities such as biking, hiking, and swimming. In addition, it's more suitable to track motions as the arm moves more frequently than other parts of the body. Moreover, the wrist has arteries and veins for heart rate measurements and thin skin that allows sensors to calculate blood pressure. Wrist-worn devices like fitness trackers and smartwatches are already reckoned as mainstream for general biometrics monitoring and activity tracking. They can collect personal well-being data like heart rate, blood oxygen saturation level, daily steps taken, and so on, and sync to smartphone apps that can set fitness goals and offer recommendations. Some models can also use built-in accelerometers to translate the wearer's movements during sleep to provide good insights into one's sleep quality. Advanced wearable devices can play a role in chronic health condition management as well. Smartwatches equipped with electrocardiogram or ECG and photoplethysmography or PPG biosensors can read the heart's rhythm and detect atrial fibrillation, meaning an irregular heart rate. And Actia's wrist-worn blood pressure monitor can provide accurate automatic and continuous blood pressure figures to help patients with hypertension who require 24/7 observation. Through the incorporation of optical sensors to measure the changing diameters of arteries at the wrist to estimate blood pressure, the company provides an inflatable cuff with pressure sensors for periodic calibration of the monitor. Now, many researchers are working to develop non-invasive wrist-worn glucose monitors which can get blood sugar levels in real time. This would benefit millions of diabetics. Everybody has had the uncomfortable experience of shivering on the cold or becoming hot during an embarrassing situation. The Ember Wave is a wrist-worn personal temperature control device that aims to solve such situations. The bracelet doesn't actually change one's body core temperature. Instead, it creates a localized cooling or heating sensation at the inner wrist via the compact thermoelectric heat pump inside. Because temperature-sensitive nerves are dense in the inner wrist area, the thermal sensation created upon the bracelet's contact with the skin sends a signal to the brain to change the user's perception of temperature. Through the app, users can choose the scale and frequency of the rhythmic cooling or heating waves, and feel better in situations when they have no control over the room temperature, forget to bring their jacket, or encounter a sudden change of weather. Smart shoes. Although still in the early stages of development, there are already quite a few smart shoes integrated with high-tech features to enhance comfort and health. One of the most well-known examples is self-lacing shoes. It was a fantasy in the 1989 science fiction movie Back to the Future 2, but now it has become a reality. Nike's Adapt BB self-lacing shoe is designed for basketball players' injury prevention. The shoe will detect the player's foot and automatically tighten itself to create a precise fit based on the user's defined tightness level specified in the mobile app. The tightness is locked down for hours, so the athlete's foot won't move around inside the shoe and possibly get hurt when doing movements requiring a sudden change of direction. Besides, the player can make micro adjustments immediately on the court using the buttons on the side of the shoe. The Digitsole Smart Insoles are intelligent footwear inserts that analyze the wearer's walking and running posture to enhance daily life and fitness. It's a standalone insole with a 40-day battery and can be cut and fitted into existing shoes. The sensors integrated into the insole analyze the wearer's moves in detail, the cadence, contact time with the ground, stability, etc. Digitsole has its own apps. The Walk Active app can help users to refine their walking rhythm and gives alerts of emerging injuries. And the Running app provides runners with a granular breakdown of their strike and stride patterns to help them to optimize their performance. The heated version of the Digitsole allows the athlete or outdoor enthusiast to control the temperature in the shoe and provides coziness when running or hiking in winter. For people above 65 years old, falls are one of the major causes of injury and death. According to the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, approximately 36 million older American adults fall each year, resulting in more than 32,000 deaths. While there are numerous fall alert devices available, B-Shoe is a much-needed type of smart footwear aiming at preventing falls before they occur. When B-Shoe's motion-detecting technology and algorithms sense a moment of imbalance is occurring, the traction device located in the heel of the shoe will draw the foot backwards, thus restoring balance and preventing a fall. Should a fall occur, The mobile app will notify family members or caregivers. The B-shoe is still in the prototype phase and will go into mass production once a more compact design is successfully developed. India has the highest visually impaired population in the world. Lachel, or Take Me There in Hindi, haptic smart footwear developed by Duker Technologies in India is a groundbreaking solution to guide the way for the unsighted. Once the user has specified the destination on a mobile phone, the app uses GPS data to calculate the route and give directions to the shoe via Bluetooth connection. Then Lachel's haptic vibrators come with the way to go. When the wearer should turn right, the right foot will feel a vibration, and when a left turn is required, the left shoe gets a boost. Lachel's product comes as shoes or pods. Users can fit the pods in bundled insoles or buckles to work with many types of shoes. Not just a technology for visually challenged people. Lachel can aid the general population. Wearers can keep their head up, be hands-free, and walk around with all their senses focused while navigating, instead of constantly looking at their phone. And a portion of Lachel's sales proceeds is used to subsidize pairs for the visually impaired. Therefore, shoe owners get to pay it forward after benefiting themselves. Thank you, gentle viewers, for your company today for our program.